welcome for another video. And in this video we are going to talk about all the manga that I've read in the month of, what month are we on in now? Of September 2025. And there's a bunch of mangas to get through, over 30 volumes, so let's begin. Let's start off with the Pokemon one first. I did read the final books of the Pokemon movie trilogy. We got I Choose You, which is really good. I mean, I've seen the movies, of course. And then we got The Power of Us, which is yeah, and I also read Secret of the Jungle. Pokemon I Choose You, it's so dramatic as well. These movie adaptations, I haven't really, it's been years since I watched the movies. This one basically, yes, pretty much took the movie and made it into a manga. I do love the Pokemon mangas in general, and these did not disappoint me. And now I officially finished reading every single Pokemon movie adapted manga. Yeah, so that one, and we got The Power of Us, which is basically a side story set in the movie sort of time frame. Just focus on Sorok, Sarah story, and how he became sort of a menace, I believe. Like misunderstood, bit like Yuxway, is it? No, not Yuxway. That sort of, I'm sort of going a blank now. That Pokemon what have misfortunes wherever it goes, but misunderstood. I forgot what it's called now. I could picture it in my head. Then we got Secret of the Jungle, one of my favourite Pokemon movies, to be fair. I do love this movie, and this is basically a backstory of, what the kid name again? I mean, it's so simple. What's the name of the kid? Oh yeah, Coco. So yeah, this is basically the backstory before Ash come onto the scene. I mean, we have like one panel or two with Ash, but the majority of the manga is of Coco and his sort of upbringing, what lead into the events of the movie. So, all in all, a great conclusion. I wish we had more Pokemon movies, because I actually really enjoy the Pokemon films, and yet not shy away from Pokemon just yet. We got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Adventures. I read the first 4 volumes. So volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. What I love about the sort of spin-off mangas of the Adventure series, because this got nothing to do with the Adventure series, this is its own thing. The names of the main characters isn't simplistic. Isn't like red, gold, silver, or diamond and stuff like that. They're actual Japanese names. So for instance, in the Adventure series, this one is called Diamond, this character, but his name is Hereta. I believe I'm saying that right, Hereta. But this is a great series. It's basically about him basically being a jungle boy. Professor Warren thought it might make Hereta happy if he just lived in the jungle and just lived like a Pokemon. Great parenting, but that basically, I mean, they send 10-year-olds off across the world, so what do you expect? And this is a really great series. I'm enjoying it so far, and I believe, yes, there are 8 volumes, so I'm halfway done reading this. And he met up with met up with this character, the female, and they're sort of going on a quest trying to um, save or meet oh god, Diag, Dia. I really can't say the name today. But trying to meet the legendary Pokemon of the Sinnoh region, and it's really fun. And at the moment, in the fourth volume, there are pretty dramatic events and very cliffhangery sort of stuff. And these legendary Pokemon here, Shaman and Deoxys, spoiler, they are only in these as a side story. But overall, it's a great series. Now you get away from Pokemon. You talk about something what isn't so great. Um, we got okay. If I can't speak before, I definitely can't speak now. Okay, I can't read that name, so I'm just going to not try and make it daft on myself. But this one by Suzu Oshimi. I mean, what was I expecting? The female in her is obsessed with penises, and she never even seen one in real life. And her goal is to draw a realistic penis. That basically it. And what she don't even realize what she's doing, it was so wrong. She literally were getting on my nerves. She actually were pissing me off kind of bit. I do not like her as the main character. No, she is downright terrible, and she literally blackmailed this guy to pose for her naked, and she even touching his penis so she can get a good image. But because that makes him aroused, if he trying to make a move to get all stroppy and on the defensive, and I thought, I really hate that character. She is so bad. I mean, she does one thing, but when she provoked the guy, then it's a different story. He's the victim. I mean, he's the bad guy, she's the victim. But she is basically abusing that guy. I mean, Suzu Oshimi is a good mangaka, but this story did not please me. I would be taking this out of my collection. I mean, I did read all of it, and I would take this out of my collection, but I am trying to get all of Suzu Oshimi's works. So I'm keeping this in my collection. Will I read it again? Definitely not. Okay, now let's have Hollow Field. We got Omnibus 1 and basically Volume 4. So, Hollow Field, well, this is a compilation of the first 3 mangas by Tokyo Pop, what was currently out of print. And so they made an omnibus, and we got Volume 4, which is the Perfect Cog. This girl is on her way to university, and she sort of got lost, and she's sort of found herself into a monster sort of world, and she enrolled herself into a monster school. And if you have your detention, that basic death sentence. She made friends with and I'm dropping the mangas. What her name again? Her name is Lucy Snow, and she made friends with. Just seeing if it says it. I mean, it basically reminds me of Damien from Spy Family. No, I'm not saying his name. But they basically teams up and trying to take down the teachers, because the teachers are really bad. Well, mainly the principal. The teacher was just following orders, so basically a war against the principal, Weaver. So I did really enjoy this series. It's just too bad that they only made 4, because how the 4th volume finished is literally a cliffhanger and sort of a foreshadowing of what to come. But I mean, I even looked online. this is a 4 volume done series. There is no continuation. This series has been done for years now. So I have no idea what the heck they were thinking ending the 4th volume like that. It definitely need of something as the story could continue. And I'm hoping it does one day. Because I really did enjoy that series. Okay, we got one shot here with basically 2 volumes, but in the English format we had Omnibus. Got All You Need Is Kill. I really enjoyed this book. I never read this book before. It by Obata, the same author did Death Note. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. This is basically oh my god, I'm so not thinking right today. Oh, the reverse effects are. I'm really not with it today. But there's basically you die Groundhog. That's what we're thinking of. It's basically a Groundhog Day, and have you seen the episode in Supernatural, the TV show, where every time Dean dies, or was it Sam? I cannot remember. But they went back in time, and Sam have to relive the day over and over again. So yeah, I think when Dean dies. So that basically it. When you die, you relive that world again, and when you're trying to change your fate, it doesn't matter because you will die in a brand new way, and it's sort of a curse if you like face up against one of them massive sort of demon bosses. You sort of get cursed to keep reliving your fate and the agonizing of death. And they had to figure out him and his female partner pretty much. They should have worked together and trying to figure out how to break the curse so he can keep on living and defeat the bad guys at the same time. I really enjoyed this science fiction book. He even made a movie based off this. I haven't seen it. Got starring Tom Cruise. End of Tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this book as well. Basically, I enjoyed every single thing I've read apart from this one. Okay, we got Case Closed. Got Case Closed, volume 46, all the way up to 50. So we've got 46, 47, 48, 49, and of course 50. I am a massive fan of Case Closed. I have all the mangas up to date. That's why I'm reading them. It's just a great detective manga. I kind of wish that it's end, because even though I love the manga and I think it's been going since '94, so it's been going since my birth date. So that's how old this manga is. This manga is 30 years old. And I just wish it end already. I love the arcs in this series when it have the sort of black organization. Them sort of storylines in this series are so good. I mean, the sort of filler arcs as well, they aren't that bad as well. They're good mysteries, good murders. I do enjoy them. I mean, they are very wordy because they're detective stuff, so it does take me a while to get through them, about a day a book. And it just kind of makes me mad. I mean, I even looked it up and she doesn't know. Rachel always finds out Conan's identity, but Conan always sneakily manipulate her and to sort of twist her thoughts to make believe she's just fooling herself and Conan isn't Jimmy. Because Jimmy, if you don't know, Jimmy is Rachel's pretty much boyfriend, but he got turned into a kid by sticking his nose into the black organization sort of crime spree. and now he had to relive his days undercover as a kid. And it's a really great series. I just wish it ends soon. Because I would love to find out how it ends. And it so basically what is really cool, what they've shown on the front covers are basically a sort of hinting what you get inside that current manga. So case closed, 46 to 50, great stuff. Speak about a long running manga with no end date yet, since the 90s. We got One Piece. I watched all this when it was first airing years ago, and now I'm currently reading the manga for the first time, and I'm on 71 to 75 of One Piece. So smack bang in the middle of Dressrosa, and this series is so good. Got that introduction of Sabo. Well, not introduction, but sort of an introduction in the sort of main present day, not flashback. So we got Sabo. We got the return of Ace's fruit, and yeah, I mean, I know this series gets flagged for being too long and too dragged out, but I actually enjoyed the Dressrosa arc. Um, so far, we're not up against Doflamingo yet, because I'm looking at my One Piece mangas just down here. I believe there's about 4 or 5 more mangas left of the One Piece Dressrosa arc. So I guess it will drag out a bit. I remember in the anime where we had lore backstory, what yet to come in the manga. I believe that one didn't impress me so much. I think that was boring when I watched it. I might feel different now. It's been years since I've seen it, so I will definitely be getting onto that manga in the October month, and hopefully I'll be finishing Dressrosa in October as well. So yes, I read 71 to 75 of One Piece. Yeah, so Luffy basically up against Doflamingo and his complete army of family who are trying to destroy Dressrosa by turning the civilians into toy soldiers. But now the curse has been broken, and the toys are they basically now created a revolution, a revolutionary sort of war currently going on. Speak about war completely going on. We got I read the entire series of Resident Evil, the Marhauer Desire. Got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. I have never read, I never read the Resident Evil series. I never played the games. I do own the games, I just never got around to playing them. And I never watched the movies. So this is literally my dive into Resident Evil. And it's so good. I really enjoy it. This series is so out of print, and this is a prequel to the 6th Resident Evil game. So yes, I mean even said here the prequel to the Resident Evil 6. So we basically basically the main protagonist is that wiki guy, which is sort of a high school student what sort of got recruited to upper grades and that by going to a boarding school out in the middle of nowhere with his uncle, who actually worked for like a secret government, and it just there's a virus set loose, and they don't want the same incident what happened before. Did it say where? From like the first movie and game, I forgot now. Um, and there's an outbreak of zombies and like a demon as well. And I love zombie stuff, zombie flicks, zombie TV shows, movies, anything what have zombies in. I am totally fair for. I love zombie stuff. And Resident Evil is a really good series, and I will definitely be playing the games now. I dove into the universe, and I do want to watch the movies as well. Um, yeah, so I might actually check out the movies with my partner. We've been waiting to watch a good horror, so me and him might just settle down and watch the movies. They ain't there. The box sets I would be picking them up as well. But the Resident Evil, it's good. The outbreaks should get out of control. We got that nun who is in charge of the school, and she's trying to keep everything under wraps so the school um don't look bad to the outside world. I mean, she's taking care of everybody, kids, so of course she don't want the school to be flagged or something. So yes, but things get so out of control, and yet actually a person behind all this will get discovered. So yes, we got Resident Evil stuff, and we got the final manga for this video. Got Your Name. I read the entire series of Your Name, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and I also read the tie-in mangas. We got Another Side, Earthbound, Volume 1 and 2. So, this 3 volume series is basically a Freaky Friday experience, pretty much, where every few days or so, this boy and this girl get sort of mind swapped in each other's bodies. But that boy, his mind is transferring to that girl's body from like years ago. Actually, only a couple of years ago since then. And the girl mind get transferred into the future to that guy. And that guy figured out why he can't contact the girl. So he made a plan trying to help her and trying to save her life. And it's definitely a good sort of basically at the end of the world, or to them anyway, to the whole city, what involved. It's basically end of the world for them. So this is a great one, and these 2 volumes is a sort of input into the girl's sort of life, up to the destruction of the media, what will come down and destroy everyone. Um, so if you want to check out a good one, I mean the movie is just as good. It basically took frame for frame from the movie. These are not included into the movie, so I would definitely recommend reading them either way. But Your Name is just a fantastic read. I did enjoy them. Okay, so that is all. That is over 30 mangas that I read this this month of September, and I really hope you enjoyed. I will definitely be making more videos like this in the future. Just a little bit busy at the moment. Well, have stuff going on. So yes, that is all for now, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.